What is up, guys, and welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. This is a how to mod video today, and it is on Cody, Clone Commander Cody. This is the last clone because this is the last clone that's out right now, and I'm going to be creating a. The clones are going to go in the how to mod playlist, but it's also going to be a created playlist for the clones in general. I'm going to start doing that with each faction and try to go the how to mod videos on each character and each faction from now on when I start them. I know some of these how to mod the clone videos or some of the how to mod videos don't get many views, but for those of you with a business sense, if you know what an annuity is, it's something that slowly invests over time. These how to mod videos do that for me. In the future, people can look at this for a reference, and as soon as a character gets a rework or something like that happens, I remake the video and just put it in that in the playlist, in both the how to mod playlists there. And it works out great. I know, like, usually I'm get more than 500 views, but it's okay. And for people that do run Cody, run a clone team, good for you. I know they're not meta right now, but hopefully they become somewhat, not necessarily meta, but very good. So here we go. Let's get to Cody. I don't have any Omegas on him yet because I've had to use so many Omegas on Padme, and when you Zeta both of them, it's like 13 and 10 Zetas. I have an Omega problem more than I have a Zeta problem right now, and I'm sure most people are in the same boat. So we're going to read the abilities like they were Omega'd. Alpha Strike. Deal physical damage to target enemy and gain 20% turn meter. Gain an additional 20% turn meter if that enemy has more than 50% health. An additional 20% turn meter if that enemy has less than 50% turn meter. Which is nice. Any time that you can boost your turn meter and continue to go is nice. Clone troopers are good at that. ATTE Mass Driver Cannon. Deal physical damage to target enemy and 35% less damage to all other enemies. If this attack scores at least 2 critical hits, stun the primary target for 2 turns. So critical chance is going to be important here. The 212th attack. Call all clone allies and 1 random ally to assist. These assists deal 40% less damage. Each time an assist scores a critical hit, reduce the cooldown of this ability by 1. That is very nice. Again, critical chance is going to be important. I'm going to read the Zeta part of his leadership first, something probably in the future I would like to, especially if some more clones come out. Clone allies gain 30% critical chance and other allies gain half that amount. Cody gains 60% defense for each living clone ally, and other clone allies gain half that amount. Clone allies recover 5% of their max protection whenever they use a basic ability. So basically, even with the non-Zeta ability, you're gaining some critical chance and some defense, which is nice for clones as well. Which is why, if you're running a full clone squad, especially in Territory Wars, when you get the clone buff, and not even in Territory Wars, Cody is the best leader for clones when you run a clone squad. Rex is a great leader, but he's not as good when you run clones. Cody is better. So let's take a look at how I mod him here. Let's look at the basics. It says speed and crit chance. Speed and crit chance is what I have on him right now, but honestly, you can run an offense and crit chance set if you have enough speed in the secondaries. That's okay as well. I have speed on him right now because I have a lot of my good offensive mods on other characters that I'm using in other aspects of the game, but we'll go over the mods quickly. In the square, of course, the primary is offense. It is a speed mod. I have plus 11 speed and the defense, health, and then 1.7% crit chance. Really, again, this is an offensive character, so look for that crit chance, look for that offense, and look for that speed in the secondaries. That's going to help you tremendously. Also, these speed mods, each of them has some crit chance in the secondaries because it's really important to get him high. So I have, the speeds might not be as high as they could be, but I'm sacrificing a little speed for a little crit chance, which usually you don't want to sacrifice speed. But in the diamond here, primary set of defense, of course, with 2.21% crit chance and plus 16 speed. That plus 16 speed is nice. That 2.21% crit chance could obviously be higher, but at least it's some. We're adding on some. In the circle, secondary stats, I have a 3.17% crit chance, which is pretty good. 10 speed, some tenacity, and protection as well. It's a primary stat of protection too. Again, I like protection unless you have the health is required for some of the abilities that are based off health, like with Grievous and Jolie, just two for example, and definitely taking them to 6 stars are helpful. I have an offensive primary in the cross. I don't know how important this is, but you can maybe change it up. Again, potency isn't as important as crit chance because he's going to stun them with the crit hits that he gets. So I have plus 9 speed, and I have plus 5.26 crit chance. That's pretty decent, actually. In the triangle, now I debate here at times, if I'm looking for him to do damage, you can debate putting a crit chance mod in here as the primary as well, because other clones can deal damage, but you still want to be able to deal decent damage with them. I have plus 9 speed. I have plus 3% crit chance. To crit damage mod, maybe we'll go through here quickly and see if I have a crit chance mod there to see how that does as well. And then plus 30 speed. So we have to remember that with the Omega, he is gaining plus 25% crit chance. So it's 57.76, so let's just round up to 58 with 25, and I'm talking with no debuffs included. Let's say 60 plus 25 is 85%, which isn't bad, but let's say we want to make sure we get crits. Let's see if we can find a speed mod here with crit chance in the primary. I have no such mod, unfortunately. Well, let's see if we just don't have speed. Don't have any speed mods with crit chance in the. But let's see how much it would raise it. Doesn't matter what set. And we're going to actually sort by crit chance. Maybe we can get some of the secondaries. So this is plus. Oh, we obviously can't, huh? So definitely sort by speed then. I still think you can somewhere. Maybe I just don't have any that actually have crit chance in the secondaries. So we'll put this in there, and it will go up if it's a Gear 12 mod. Or, I'm sorry, Gear 12 mod. 6-dot mod. And it gets him to 66% crit chance, which plus 25 will get you to roughly 91%. I'm going to go back to the way it was because I like that extra crit damage in there as well. So, 211 speed. Like I said, there's some potency, tenacity there, and the 57% crit, 58% crit chance. Maybe that will go up with certain gear pieces that I put on him. Because he's only at Gear 10. I will get him faster and such when I put more pieces on him as well. But we're going to actually go into battle with him. I'm going to quickly actually equip this to him because I'm waiting to do this. And luckily I have 2 of these. I'm going to put them on them. So that gets him to Gear 10. But we'll go into battle now with him. I'm gonna do a Cantina battle, a hard node Cantina battle like I do. I'm only gonna do one because I've done many clone battles before, as you guys most likely know. And I have to purchase energy, which I will do for the sake of this video. I just had made sure I went through and used some. Okay, I want a really, really, really bad. Oh, jeez. Well, Qui-Gon's not going to be affected. His Zeta will Zeta himself, but he's only at Gear 9. So, let's go down to clones. Again, I'm excited. I'm leveling them up for preparedness reasons because I think good things will happen here in the future with clones. So, here we go. Something just dropped somewhere in the house. Let's remove some turn meter from Poggle here. Don't have any buffs to dispel, so I'm just going to use a basic. And here we go. Let's see if we can get a crit hit on 5s right now. He resisted it. Did not get a crit hit, unfortunately. But let's start working these guys now. Let's see. A big assist there, which is very nice. Let's see, again, how many hits, crit hits we get. Okay. Mass attack here. Mass assist, which is still a good attack. Calling in Qui-Gon, I guess. Again, look at the cooldowns because I'm using a whole clone group. This is awesome. I get to use it again. Really tearing through people. By the way, if you have a full Gear 12 clone squad in Territory Wars, when they have the bonus, they're so tough to take out on defense. They're a nightmare. They're a nightmare even if you have them at Gear 9, let alone Gear 12. And imagine if you have the Zedon, Cody, Zedon 5s. Interesting. Okay, let's try to stun Palpatine. I did get a stun. Wonderful. Now he can't come through. Let's remove some turn meter with Clone Sergeant there. Let's give Tenacity up. Nobody is going to be able to Dispel. And I want to prevent Daze and other such stuff from coming from Maul, Kylo Ren, especially Palpatine here. Let's get rid of those buffs for... Ew, that didn't happen. Oh, it's because I didn't hit him as a primary target. Okay, so let's get rid of Maul now. Again, that Tenacity up prevented the Daze, which is very nice. Let's do this mass attack here on Savage. Nice. And I'm only 1 away from getting the cooldown, which is very nice. So as you can see, this is definitely why he's a better leader than... Okay, I get to use it again. Mass attack, all clones assist, and we get it without losing any characters. It's a lot of fun, guys, and again, the reason I'm doing these videos is to prepare for the future for you guys that have clones, use clones, want to use them, and they're going to dominate in territory battles, the new territory battles as well, and can help in territory wars. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash the subscribe button, like the video, click the notification bell so you can be alerted to all videos that I post. Also, I'm leaving a link to my Discord server, Patreon page, and Twitter page in the description below. Make sure you check all of those out. I post on Twitter most of the time, unless I forget. And leave comments in the comment section. What do you want to see more of? Give me some video ideas. I have a video I'm going to be doing tomorrow on the most underrated characters in the game. If you have some ideas for that, even though I'm giving you a heads up, put them in the comment section below. I want to make sure it's kind of a consensus thing. Also, constructive criticism. Do you agree with me on how to mod him? Are there other ways you would mod him? And do you have all of the clones at Gear 12 with good mods in them? Please let me know if you have that. Otherwise, again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Otherwise, peace out and may the Force be with you.